Hello and welcome to another Aphmau reaction. So she didn't do a video today, but she did stream. Mystreet Season 6, Let's Talk is what she called it. So it's a 3-hour video. And because it's 3 hours, I'm making this 45 minutes long with this reaction. So every part will be that, except for the last one. I'll just record whatever's left of that part. But remember, after this video, I still need to continue some other, streams and stuff. I'll go to continue watching. Hopefully one of them's still there. I know the Mystreet Theater was one of them, so we'll do that next. So with that being, oh yeah, I already reacted to it. Okay. Anyways, let's go.
Control.
There we go.
Alright. Just up around the wood right now. Before we start, let's make sure that and really knocking that wood there. There we go. Okay. Before we start, let's make sure that everything is fine with the stream. Are you guys hearing me correctly?
Yep.
Am I beautiful? Tell me I'm pretty.
Oh,
Please tell me I'm pretty. That's the most important part. Actually, if you can't hear me, perfect, because all you have to do is just tell me I'm pretty and say nice things to me and feed me, and I will love you forever. That's pretty much how I work. I'm pretty simple, very simple, not very complicated actually. I'm really complicated. I'm really complicated when I want to be. That's just my thing. Anyway, so okay, I'm gonna pull this closer just a little bit. Welcome. It looks like we're all good so far. Hopefully, maybe.
I like that she's been streaming a lot lately. She needs to keep this up. The last time she streamed was because of some special thing that was going on with stream.
Like introduction to the
stream
kind of thing.
But Mouse was doing late. She just
Before we start, okay, right now. Everything is good. Everything works. Everyone's saying it's working. It's fine. I don't need to fix anything.
Well, yeah. Now that you're playing, I hear a second Aphmau.
I'm fixing one problem though. One personal problem I have. I need to eat something. There we go. I have ice. Alright, good.
Actually, I can't. Perfect.
Okay.
All you have to do is tell me I'm pretty and say
let
nice
me
things to me and feed me, and I will
come
love you
here.
forever. That's pretty much how
I have to change something real
I'm
quick.
pretty simple, very simple, not very complicated actually. I'm really complicated. I'm really complicated when I want to be. That's just my thing. Anyway, so okay, I'm gonna pull this closer just a little bit. Welcome. It looks like we're all good so far. Hopefully, maybe.
Okay.
We will find out.
Okay. Alright, we good. We good for right now. We good for right now.
So yeah.
Thank you for coming and thank you for telling me I'm beautiful. I can see all the chat saying you're really pretty. This is so good.
Introduction to the kind of thing.
Someone just said the audio is repeating. I swear to God, if you are lying, I will
No, they're not. I can hear multiple
Your
Aphmaus.
background echoing. Oh, I think I know what that is. I know what that is. Okay, that's my fault. I did it. Don't worry. That was my fault. Don't worry. I fixed it because it's echoing and I had my thing.
Oh, it's not my camera. It's your camera.
So.
I was looking at that little blurry
There's
weird
echo.
shit through the
Okay,
camera. I thought it was my camera doing
that.
that. It's not.
Because that was my
So I
fault.
just saw it on the
I
TV.
did that myself. I had my YouTube video playing up on the other side, so I can keep up with it. But then I also saw that the thing on my side like messed up. So it's not repeating anymore. It shouldn't be repeating.
Nope, you're good.
Perfect. Awesome. All right. Let's see. It's not good. I like how you guys are just panicking. I mean, don't panic all the time. For me, I don't really panic. I panic a lot.
Now, what is this stream about anyways? Why are you talking about Mystreet
You
again?
guys have to think I don't, so that way I just be stronger.
Like a 3-hour stream for Mystreet?
Anyway, let's go ahead and yes, I know the audio is repeating, but that's because you're not like the stream isn't up to date with me. It's all good. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yep, everyone says we're good, so we're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. Today we are doing the stream for a quick follow-up for Mystreet Season 6. And if I could come over into my game right here, you will see that I look really cute right now. Hold on one second. Whee! There we go. Alright.
Yay!
Everything's look. My little character looks so cute. She's in her season 6 outfit. It's very pretty. Me my little trash. It's very pretty. Okay. Now, as you all know, season 6 episode, what is it?
14.
So 13. What is it? Came out this past weekend, and today what we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna be doing like a small little recap and like, if you have any questions, feel free to at me on Twitter. Specifically about Mystreet. I'm not doing Instagram because I can't keep up with both. Sorry, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
for me, I can react to this.
So I'm using Twitter specifically just because I feel like, or here is better. So I'll use Twitter if I can, or I'll use here if I can. Really, I'll try to focus on the chat more. But I use Twitter if I need to. Like if I'm like, oh shoot, I don't see any questions because everyone just asked their amazing question, I missed it. I'll use there. So for now, let's keep it in the chat, and then we will go to doing any questions on. Let me see. On Twitter and stuff like that. So, I know, isn't it very pretty? Peach Shop looks very, very pretty. We're going to be doing a small rewatch here when we stop the Q&A. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to spend like the next couple of, I would say like the next 53 minutes. And by the way, just a heads up, 2 announcements. Today's live stream is going to be a long one. Like, it's going to be like 4 hours long. That's mostly because the rest of this week I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be going to PAX East.
Oh, really?
For those of you guys who aren't aware, PAX East is
and also, it was 3 hours, but still.
Fitting this just a little bit to do.
No, I don't usually see you do 3 hour streams. Aphmau, that's good.
Work on the server, which is perfectly fine.
Your stream hours are pretty good.
But to give you an idea,
compared to most popular YouTubers that stream.
I'll probably be very tired from traveling and being pregnant and stuff like that. But just know that I will be going there, so there won't be a stream later on. So we're gonna have a longer stream today, and it's just going to be pretty interesting. So I have a few things planned. And also, the Zane hoodie is now officially out. If you want to take a look at it, I put a description or link in the description down below.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Be wary that this hoodie is such high quality. Like, it is just so nice. I could bring in one a little bit later. I'll probably show it off when Casting gets on because I know he's gonna be excited for it. But yeah, so the hoodie's on sale, but just know that it's limited quantity, meaning that when they're gone,
speaking of her merch,
like,
Tyler was on some site and there was an ad that popped up
but for now,
related to, you know, Aphmau selling the Aaron hoodie. The one that Aphmau's wearing on their skin right now.
ASAP, and again, they are a
so that was funny.
Quality, like, fabric
and Maddie currently owns.
Okay. So right now we have slow mode and members only mode on. That'll be on for like the first hour or so. So yeah, if you're interested in that, check out the join button down below. And
if I had any debit connected to my YouTube, I would do that.
So
believe me.
Yes.
And that's something I'll work on trying to do soon.
A small Q&A here, and also we have a few donations. Epiphany says, "You are amazingly beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that." Fire Panda says, "You inspired me to start my channel. Stay beautiful." You guys are flattering me. Stop it. Oh my god. No, keep it coming, please. And then we have a new member, Star Luna. Welcome. And then, let's see, Shantae Farshit. I hope I say your name right. I know you donate to me like a lot. And thank you so much. And I hope I say your name right.
Believe me,
next
I have the money to
don't
spare.
feel like you need to right now, but
I
next
would
time,
donate to you.
can you give me a pronunciation?
That is a definite thing.
Like, guys, so I can do it right. Unless I'm saying it right, which is amazing. But I'm not. So, thank you so much for your donation. And I'm sorry, your question is, I'm sorry to ask, but can you give us at least one hint about who survives season 6 and who won't? I really can't, because really anything that I say is spoiler, unfortunately. So, yes, it sucks, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
I mean, treat it like a TV show. People should be asking for spoilers.
Yes, and Nicole Liu, thank you very much for loving my videos, and that girl Jada, thank you for your donation as well, and thank you for telling me I'm beautiful. Oh my god, I need it right now. Okay, alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna do a small Q&A about Mystreet Season 6. Again, if you want to ask your questions in the chat, it's highly preferred because I will be able to see the chat more. Also, it's on members only mode, so I'll be able to see more questions more often. But sometimes I'll be on Twitter. Please note that any questions that have spoilers, I will not answer. Like, so if you ask me, like, is X and X going to survive, or how are X and X like connected, I can't answer questions that would basically ruin the story. So I just want to give you a heads up that I won't answer any specific questions like that. But if you have any questions about like production or things like that, or like story, like prior, like you can ask about prior Mystreet seasons. That's fine. Just again, mostly MS6 is what I'm looking for to answer. So feel free to do that. Or if you have any questions about me, ask me about me. Don't ask me questions about me. This is a Mystreet stream. So yeah, we're gonna do that for like the first, what time is it? We're gonna do that for the first 41 minutes of this, so if you have any questions, feel free to. I may go on tangents. So yeah, stop people donating and telling me I'm pretty. My God. So yeah, anyway, if you have a question, feel free to ask. Otherwise, just know I'm not gonna answer questions. I'm not, again, that could ruin story, or that are super uncomfortable, like, I don't know. But yeah, it's a small Q&A to begin with, and then after the Q&A, we're gonna have some special guests come on. You all know them, you all love them. Don't check the description so you can be surprised. But if you want to
guess it'll be Travis, Kawhi Chan, Zane.
And then after that, we're going to basically do like a watch of like the Mystreet episodes of season 6, your favorite ones. So if you have a favorite one, be ready to tell me that whenever it's time. So yes, let's go ahead.
And you guys see rewatch. This is gonna be going on.
I don't know where to begin.
Okay.
Also, I'm trying to find something really
so
cool
this one,
inside of
So I'm gonna do. This is a 3-hour stream, so there's gonna be certain parts that's gonna go on Ty's channel. There's gonna be certain parts that's gonna go on mine. The part I'm doing right now, I'm probably gonna throw this on Tally's channel, but later on, I might, you know, like when it comes to actually watching my stream, I might just throw that on my channel. But we will figure that out.
inside of this school. I don't think that I have access to bits. Unless I do, it should be great, but I feel like I don't. Yeah, I don't have access to them. Which you get, perfectly fine. I don't care. Like, I really kind of want to decorate just a little bit, but I'm not a great builder with big blocks. I'm really good with like the little bits. Okay. Let's see. I have a good question. How was your day? Thank you so much, Rainbow Prince. That's a very good question to start with. My day, I'm always tired now. I'm always tired. And then the last couple
You're
of months,
pregnant, so that's kind of happening.
But not only that, that actually pertains to something because Jason and I are basically like working all weekend on finishing up a few things for Mystreet season 6. Again, we're still like you know, it's still churning, it's still working, but we have like a bunch of different things that we've done. And I'm trying to figure out what to do in here. I'm gonna make a theater because I know when we come on, we're gonna watch some episodes, and I really want to make it look really nice. Oh, we do have bits. I don't know if they work though.
I like that theater feature. Yeah, we're gonna watch some of that.
We're gonna use this log chair.
Now with that one, I'm just gonna throw that on Tally's channel, the Mystreet theater thing.
Let's
I think I'll throw some of this on her channel.
Ava Fawn Gamer says, how long is it going to take for the next episode of season 6? It's set to air this Saturday. So I know that going closer to the end, it may be like a small 2-week like break in between. But it's not gonna take longer than that. Basically, the idea is that there's like still a few finishing touches to do, but also like there's one episode in particular that's just gonna be like when you see it, you'll be like, oh, that yeah, they no wonder like it's very interesting how like again doing animations just work. It's really fun. This is a bad positioning for a theater. I want to put like the theater later here because you don't want to have like a little screen's gonna be over here. Okay. Let's see. Are you gonna make Nightwork Studio? Thank you for your donation. And are you going to make any more posters? Yes, in the future. But posters again just take a bit more time to do. Mostly because, as you can see, there's a small. One of my artists here actually does the posters, and she's amazing at it. I have a picture of her on Instagram. She's really cool. It basically takes time, and I like to keep them all a little themed. So there'll be more coming in the future. I just don't know when, so just know that they will be coming pretty soon. Yes. Let's see. Let's see. Where's questions are going by fast now. I'm trying to read them slowly. Let's see. Oh, oh my gosh! I haven't gotten a shipping question in so long. Oh my gosh! I think it's also because the story's more focused around like story than relationships, which, in my opinion, are like the same thing, but because characters have relationships in order to progress the story, no matter what. So, being like, I don't like ships is like what do you like? What kind of ships? Like relationships? Because stories are based around people who have relationships. Not even just like in a very loving manner, more like in a, oh, we're in this together kind of manner. So more clarification is kind of needed there when you say that. I mean, obviously I know what you mean because it's, you know what I mean. Anyway, shut up me. Okay, so, from Miha Malika, I hope I said that right. Please, I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Says, hey Jess, my name's Jessica too. Funny, right? I had a question about your favorite ships besides Aphmau and the other two mains. So my two favorite ships besides Aphmau and the other two mains. Honestly, oh, I like that theater coming out. Sorry, I had to like pause and just think about how great I am. God, I say things like that, but I don't mean them. Okay, I just like to. I like to kind of make like me feel better about myself by just talking really good about myself, and then later on I cry and think that people don't like me because I say things that are a little too blunt. But my favorite ships are basically anyone that's in a relationship in Mystreet. So Sylvan and Eric, Ziana and Garte, who are just like, God, Garte is just this, like, you think Garth is bad. Garte is like just even more dumb. Like, anyway, we'll get into that later. Guy and Nate are my favorite as well. Let's see. I'd say I have like some crack ships as well, like some
look forward to what he's gonna do in the next episode.
Like, I know
hopefully they can get Garth back to normal.
And I enjoy them too. I mean, there's some I don't
Garth will
like
be easier.
And it's okay not to like.
Because what Aphmau just said about Garth's character,
like, you know,
maybe that
as long as you're
that might be a good thing.
Like, okay, I don't like the ship.
Garth could
Don't bother me about it,
maybe
and don't go like rail on someone else.
I don't know.
Then
We'll see what happens.
Just be polite and respectful. And all that good stuff. But yes.
I agree to that, but not if people are rude to me.
Stop
I feel
it,
like
okay?
I have to dish it back.
Let's see. Oh my god, where'd my chart go? So, questions only pertaining to Mystreet, please. Anything else, I will not. Or the Mystreet of the series or something like that. So, oh god, why did I sit down?
Yeah, I agree
Okay.
that. I was doing something like that
Okay, that
because
looks really
she's
good.
doing a
I like
Mystreet
that
related stream. So,
Let's see.
the people that were in the stream
Shan-
should only be asking shit about
Shantae
Mystreet.
Far?
Nothing
Far
else.
shit. Okay, I'm saying it right. Okay, I'm saying it right.
If there's any
Thank
exceptions,
you, Shantae. I
Minecraft
appreciate
Diaries.
it a lot. Thank you for the
But
clarification.
that's it, nothing else.
Appreciate that. I'm trying to.
Pretty soon I will have to restart my router.
Esme Burr, thank you so much. Wow, for your donation.
And I will be
wow,
uploading
thank you very
some
much.
reactions.
Really
We're
appreciate
going to start with the
that.
Aphmau reactions. Because there's a few specific ones I want to throw
Let's
to Ty's
see.
channel as soon as I
Trying to keep up
can.
with other things too, and it's getting harder.
Yeah, I'm
to
behind
build
again.
and-
But
and make
part of the reason for that is my
Questions work.
internet with my
What is my
computer's been very
favorite
stupid.
episode in season 6?
Otherwise, I'd be almost caught up by
My
now.
personal favorite episode has to be. Gosh, for me, I like all of them, honestly. But, you know, I obviously have personal investment in them, so blah, blah, blah. But my favorite from season 6, I think would have to be, shoot. I'm just trying to think of, like, all the good moments. I'm thinking of moments and not actual episodes altogether. It has to be the one with the super epic animation of
If you say
Aphmau dying. So I think that's episode. I forget. Look, when you produce as many episodes as I do, especially once per day, you forget what episode number it is. Don't shame me. I know it's my mistake, but you know what? I forget which episode it is. It's episode 8, part 2. I knew it off the top of my head. All right. That's
Yeah, I knew it. I just
That's
wanted to wait to see if she would.
Okay.
No.
Give me a second.
That is my second favorite. My favorite, I'm sorry, it
Uh,
has to be episode 16, Emerald Secret, because
I am not
that's
thinking
literally
right.
just
I
set a lot of shit into
apologize
motion
very much
for my
so.
street.
But I'm pretty sure you all know.
If what happened in that episode didn't happen, it would be where they're at now on my street. It'd be a completely different storyline, different outcome kind of thing. But because episode 16,
sorry.
Emerald Secret was what it was. Yeah.
Ignore what you just saw.
That was just the
Anyway,
start,
we're gonna
too.
pretend like that didn't happen, and we're
Well,
gonna
the
go
actual
to
start was
some
episode
questions.
12, but my favorite 16. Because most episode 12 was kind of slow.
You guys can tell me your favorite chips too if you want to. Like, if I answer a question about that's like super generic to like, what's your favorite this?
The game was interesting. There was that
like,
little
blah blah blah.
Lucinda thinking.
Welcome new members, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with the chat by going up and scrolling around, but I get distracted because I do silly things every now and then, and my
No
stuff
worries,
distracts
Aphmau.
me. It's hardest life ever. Trust me. Okay. I'm going down a little bit, and then I'll go back up. If I miss your question, I'm sorry. Just retype it. I mean, don't spam it, but retype it, and I will see it. If it's spam, I'm not gonna read it. But if it's retyped, like maybe every once in a while, then I'll go ahead and read it. That's because I don't want to encourage spammers. You don't want to do that.
That's a good idea.
let's see.
I've had that issue with my streams before too. And I only have 1,000 subs, so I can imagine how bad it can be for Aphmau and other YouTubers like her that stream on YouTube like this. So.
Whatchamacallit? Michael looks like the god of Hyperdeath from Undertale. Did you get inspiration from that? No. Actually, he was made a long time ago. If you ever watch Diaries, he's in there. I don't know why people keep being like, oh, that. I think it's just the natural human nature to compare everything to everything else. But unless I specifically come out and say it, like some people are like, oh, it's from this anime or it's from that anime. I'm like, no, I don't even watch the anime you're talking about. Like for Fairy Tail, I know that I'm a fan of it, but I've only watched like the first like 20 episodes of it, maybe even less than that. At least I think it was 20 episodes. But I like the characters because for me, I'm like one of those people that how do you put it? Like
people
one of those people that is like a
go
fan
back
of the
and
designs
research
of
and
the
like
characters
very
and like a fan of like
focused.
the
My
story
Street
of the
Diaries, that
character,
whole
but, like, I don't
storyline is
actually watch
very
the
complex.
whole thing. I'm
And
like,
it takes
oh,
a lot of
this looks really
thinking.
cool. But I don't want like
People
I
who
don't know,
watch
like, I
season
haven't
2 of
watched
Minecraft
all the way
Diaries
through,
and
but,
season 3 of
I
Minecraft
know
Diaries should
certain
know that
characters
Michael
because I like
isn't even
certain
one like a character
aesthetics.
from
Some characters I'm like,
Minecraft
okay, I'm gonna,
Diaries
like, take a
that
look
Travis
and kinda, like, do a
killed
deep dive
in
into
season
just
3.
this character, not the rest of the stuff. Just this character, just this one. So if they're like, oh man, why are you obsessed with Grateful Buster or Katil?
Whatever Travis did to Demon Warlock in that one episode of season 3, it wasn't permanent.
Because that's
was
just how
not
I roll.
permanent.
And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that.
So now the events are happening
yeah,
on regular
so-
Mystreet because of it.
Pretty much that. Let's see if I can find any other questions.
I mean, this is modern day, and we're in Minecraft Diaries type shit in my
See.
street now.
Are we ever going to learn anything about Kawaii-chan's family? So, a lot of people ask about certain characters and stuff like that. So, I don't think you guys, well, obviously this is something that nobody ever thinks about unless you're in the YouTube space. I have a YouTube channel that has been going on for years and years and years, obviously. So, there are parts and things written about characters that I have personally, like in my headcanons and all my, like, oh, this is what the character is, this is what the character does, and this is what the character, like, you know, like, small things like that. But because I have an ongoing YouTube channel that, like, lasts for many, like this channel will probably last a long time, I can't be like, let's learn about everything about this person right here, let's learn everything about this person right here. Usually it's dedicated more to stories, and then if I want to put the characters and, like, say, hey, I want to reveal this today, then I'll do that. But right now, obviously, we aren't going to learn much about any characters because they're currently in an arc. That it would be really weird if like Kawaii-chan is like cut and Zane's like, so tell me about your cousin, and Kawaii-chan's just like, what do you like? Do you not care about me? So obviously, right now we're not going to learn anything about that kind of stuff anytime soon, unless it's a pivotal to the story or a future story.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that
get down with Mystreet season 6, and then maybe consider something like that. Because where they're at right now is very tense. They don't have time to do some flashback.
But if I want to bring them up later, then at least have some foreshadowing to events coming later. Because, like, what sucks is, like, having something just thrown in. And I've done it before. There's nothing wrong with it. But, like, for me, it's like, oh, man, like, I want to, like, kind of put this in to, like, allude to this or blah, blah, blah. And also, that's the nature.
Why does Minecraft do that?
It runs on for so long.
That noise you just heard in her game, that's happened to me too on the PS4. I don't know why it does that shit.
You know, make it interesting. At least that's what it has been
I know
like
you guys
for
heard
me
since I'm
as
using this
someone who
camera.
writes for a consistent YouTube series. If you're not writing for a consistent YouTube series, then it's probably easier for you to tell a story because you're not on a timeline. But when you're on a timeline and you're like, oh man, like, I gotta get these things out, like, next week, you're like, okay, what is important to discuss right now? Anyway, yeah. I feel like I went on a tangent with that, but you know what I mean. Like,
take your time, Aphmau.
now you know my struggle.
I don't expect still on my street, and it's like slow. Starlight, Love's Lane.
Julie and Joseph and
But
Peter Miss. Have a great day.
for a season like the one you're doing, yes, it does take time. And a lot more
I
work.
would say that, so Joseph and Julie, I don't know why I was like, how are they doing in my street? Like, they're not even in, like, they're my kids. They're doing great, they're doing fantastic, they're excited to be, like, you know, older brothers and sisters soon, and, like, they're, like, just being kids and playing games and spending time with us, so they're great. And thank you so much for saying having a great day. I will have a great day, and you do too, as well. Okay, alright. Let's see. Oh my god. Did you, from Jen the Kitty, did you cry while filming the two-parter episode 8? So to give you an idea, I currently have a film team that helps me with filming because I used to do all the filming like around the Diaries days, around like the early Mystreet days, but then I ended up getting teams to help me because they writing and doing everything, like,
It's good to see evolution.
Like, no joke, I ended up
Honestly is, but
many
you know,
times from trying to do everything
after
by
season
myself.
6, and it goes back to the style of say Starlight.
And obviously we have like artists
the
who have
season
animators,
Starlight.
we have people who help film and
that would
stuff
be
like that,
understandable.
body act. Like, I'm not, like...
Let me point one thing out too. The last 3 or 4 episodes of Mystreet, it doesn't even feel like they're on Starlight anymore. With how much crazy shit is going on. This Starlight thing was a big trap. They should have never went. Shit.
I don't know why this is important, but I'm not, like, taking my money and going
No
blind
idea else
for
gonna happen.
artists, you know? I'm going out there and
Not much
investing
to blame
back
herself
into the
either.
channel to
From what she heard before,
be able
she
to
thought
make
Starlight was a
more
paradise. She
content.
didn't expect
So
all
it's not
this
like
crazy
it's
shit to
like,
happen.
oh man, we'll go buy Ferrari and
And because
like,
people
why is
are
our
making
Ferrari
well,
so
they don't
expensive?
work.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I never looked
It's
into
crazy
it.
how
I never
things
really
happen.
cared to own
And I
like
like where
fancy
Mystreet's
things.
going.
Unless it was like something really
And
stupid and fancy, then I would like.
Looking forward to the future of Mystreet.
I don't know. Like I don't know what I would want to own, and like
I mean,
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
The way I
But,
posted
yeah,
Mystreet
of course I'm
seems to
investing back
be
into
like
doing more
my
things. So,
story
did I cry
series
during
on
episode
Microsoft Word.
8?
World Challenges in Life.
I was
It's
sad during
indefinite,
episode
meaning
8.
who knows how many seasons there'll be.
I think I was more stressed from like.
So far, there's
making
more
sure it
seasons of
went out,
Mystreet than I've
that I
checked
really
the World
couldn't
Challenges.
feel emotion.
But yeah,
I had to like work.
season 4 I just completed. Season 5.
So I was sad. It was very emotional. I definitely did tear up when I like saw. Whenever I see the animations, I'm just like, my characters are coming to life. Oh my god, they're moving, and they're not just like this. They're like full body motion stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
You should try to figure out
Oh
how
my
to do
god,
that
the Zane
shit
hoodie,
too
yes,
out
the
now.
Zane hoodie, check it out. Like I said, limited time. Once it's gone, it is gone. It is not going to be coming back
I mean,
unless like some actors
Consider
like says,
trying to
like, hey,
learn about that a little
you
bit.
wanna-
Save your
you
between
wanna
seasons
put
on
more down on
Mystreet
this expensive
and
thing
Diaries.
that, like,
Because I know there's going to be a 4th
is
season
like-
of Minecraft Diaries.
like
It has to be.
where's you guys is hard.
Mystreet's definitely hinting that.
And it's not.
If it's not hinting another season, it's definitely hinting the continuation of the series in general.
Appreciate it. Just know that.
I just hope she continues.
Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. Why is everybody in the chat doing like little emotes? I can't tell what's going on. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay.
I am looking for. Rocky Solid. Hey, how are you doing? Why did it never snow in Phoenix Job High or Falcon Clawing University? Because it snowed in Mystreet Season 1. And working with snow sucks in Mystreet. So, in the future, we'll be improving weather conditions, but anytime soon, anytime in Mystreet we had snow, it really sucked. Like, working with snow and trying to make everything look covered and trying to make everything look nice. It took a lot of effort to do. What am I doing here? Popcorn.
Yeah.
No popcorn on this.
Because the snow in season 1 of Mystreet,
really sucks.
and also in Emerald
Things that aren't
Secret,
being
not
done, it's because
not
it's
in the
like,
same
hey,
area.
we gotta put up
Location,
this
but still.
soon. Let's do this because we have to do our best time. Also, welcome new members. Also, welcome. But yes, pretty much that's why it didn't snow. Because if it's very difficult and causes too much stress, we're gonna try to find a way around getting it in. But yeah, also they were more like summer series than anything. Usually summer series.
Yeah,
so
Starlight,
try to correlate
Love
the time
Paradise.
with
Yeah,
the
so
games.
there's.
So most of the snow was like in mini games because they're easier to kind of let go. So yes. Madison Hinman says how many episodes are left in Mystreet season 6. You'll have to find out. And how long?
Oh, I can at least say the number. I understand no spoilers, but
You'll
yeah.
have to find out as well. I can't give you that answer for sure because there's still some stuff being worked on. But it's again it's a conclusion, so we will see how it goes.
All right.
But yes.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Maybe there'll be more than 16 because of the kind of season this is kind of similar to the action-packed Emerald Secret shit. I thought there was going to be like 16 episodes of this. The way she said that, there might be more than 16 episodes, and I hope that's the case.
And I'll check Twitter in a second. So hold on. I feel like I'm missing so much decoration here. Like I want it to be nice for when like
Don't work yourself too hard.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can use bits or anything like that. I'm not the greatest builder, but
Neither am I,
like if I have to talk and build, I'm terrible. But if I can build just by myself, I'm pretty good. I'm not
given
great
specific
on camera.
directions, I'm
That's
fine.
why I don't like to do survival series on camera because I'm really bad at it. But like when I was in a part of the deep end, I did like that little tunnel and then I did my little hidey hole house and I loved it, but I had to do that off camera in order for me to like actually focus on making the content interesting. It was very fun, but also
Yeah, I've yet to react to that.
alright, so you do have bits, I don't know how
The time she was doing that shit,
honestly. We'll see if they crash the server.
my computer wasn't letting me upload anything to YouTube because my computer wouldn't let me go on YouTube.
Wonderful. I need to look up like a theater.
I didn't use my computer for a long time
to
because
like
of it.
use or something.
But Ruben helped me out
I'm gonna make the
fixing it, and now I'm able to
around
upload
this-
again. I'm able to do these videos again.
Waxing
Because
glass.
if you guys remember on my channel,
What does this do?
there's an 8-month pause on camera uploads
Ooh,
because
that
of
does
that.
look nice. I'm gonna use that maybe, like for the surrounding area. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, aside from asking questions, what do you guys think of like Mystreet? Like, what is your how do you feel about like the current what is this?
I love my shit.
Like, how do
It's
you-
one
how
of the
do you
best
like what
YouTube
you
series I've
watch
ever
it,
found on
basically?
YouTube.
Like,
I thought
what
Crafting
is
Dead was
your-
the best Minecraft roleplay I watched.
Tell me what.
Yeah, that changed when Emerald Secret started.
Tell me what you thinking so far. MMS girl
To be honest,
says,
my shit wasn't my favorite series in the beginning.
I think
Because
that's
there was other
fine.
Minecraft roleplays
Ray,
going out,
I'm
and
not
there was
sure.
also McJuggernuggets
Jess wants
content
to
he was
start
in
my
as
own
well.
YouTube channel and
But
make
when
Minecraft
Emerald
roleplays
Secret came out in
videos.
2017,
No, it's gonna take
that
a
was
long
record
time.
breaking. That became my favorite series
Depending
on
on
YouTube.
how you go about doing
Only
it.
series that
I don't know
even
if I
came
like
close
this color.
to how
Actually, I
good
do kinda
how
like this
good my street is
Oh, I can make
is
little
McJuggernugget series My
stairs.
Virtual
I'm
Escape.
gonna make it my stairs. I wanna do that.
Oh, and when I
I'm
say
gonna
my
do
street,
straight, 'cause
that obviously
that's not
includes
how
diaries
it
since there's now we know connected.
What do you have to?
So
Any tips for making a what is it? A Minecraft roleplay channel? No, it's exhausting. There will be many times where you will want to give up. It sucks to say that, but there are many times where you will feel that way. If you enjoy it, keep doing it. Tell the story you want to tell.
It's a good way to tell a story. You can, what's good about Minecraft? This is the biggest reason why I like Minecraft, because people can do shit like this with it. And I will support any game that allows you to be creative.
Help you versus when someone's trying
I'm never going to hate Minecraft. If I was a little mad at Minecraft in this last week, it's because of what happened to my PS4.
Also, just try to plan out how you're going to do it. When I first started, I was doing it by myself with help from Jason, and it got very overwhelming. And the more we tried to improve, the more we were like, oh man, we need to like do certain things to make it look nice. But yeah, just plan out how you're going to do it and have all your assets and everything ready before you do it. And get ready to feel a lot of pain from doing it. I don't make it sound appealing, but it's not. The truth is, it's really hard. If you're dedicated to it and you want it to work, it will be work. It will not be.
Without the equipment, I would give it a try,
it's gonna be,
but I don't, unfortunately.
You have to set goals.
I mean, without the equipment, my reaction videos would be better as well.
Breaks and stuff like that. Don't overstress yourself, but do the best that you can, basically.
When I'm in the tide, I'll change. I'll do face cam with not just my reactions, but every reaction I do.
Hold on one second.
Especially in the joking videos.
Let's see.
That's part of the reason why King Link is so popular with that shit. Is because
reception is so far. I love it. The overall great series. Jane says, I love the current action, but sometimes I miss the habit.
Well, once I have the equipment,
episodes like it's 2 and 3.
That will become a thing in the future.
Very good. Good point. This is obviously a very I don't know if you could tell what we did with that, but like there were like season 3, season 1, lighthearted season, season 2, lighthearted season, season 3. Everyone was getting bored of lighthearted season. So season 4 was an intense season. Season 5 was a lighthearted season. Season 6, intense season, and so on and so forth. Hopefully, but look, I gotta be able to like taunt every now and then. Okay, doesn't make it interesting if I can't.
No, I'm totally fine with that now. Makes you look forward to my show even more.
I wish you
the rest of the season and when season 7 starts. But I think you should continue Diaries with the hints you've been given on this Mystreet season.
Hasn't yet in this season, right? I'm trying to think because maybe I just said something that I forgot. Wait. We'll have to find out. We'll see. But everyone's like, I gotta go to my vlog. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Otaku Wolf 1, 2, 3. Also, some of you. One second, I'll get to that question. I love some of you guys. Like, it's like Infinity War. They're dying. I mean, like, yeah, it's. I mean, I guess. But when did Infinity War come out? When did Mystreet? I'm curious. I'm curious. Wait, I gotta figure this out now. When did Infinity War come out? April 27, 2018. Aphmau, Mystreet. Wait. Aphmau, When Angels Fall. Let's see. Aphmau, When Angels Fall. Episode 1.
I'm funny, she just ran one of my reactions while doing that.
Show more. When did it come out? Give me a second. We're figuring this out. Darn it! Darn it! Infinity War came out April 27, 2018. and Mystreet came out May 5th, 2018. So no. Also, Mystreet's been out longer. No, it had. Darn it! I was hoping it had come out before because I was gonna be like, excuse me, sweetheart, you mean like Infinity War is like Mystreet, okay? Get it right. So, yeah.
Do I need to watch Infinity War now?
Okay, so yes, I guess like in terms of like bad things happening, but like in terms of no one's really a superhero.
Pretty funny to
Kinda,
just
like,
stream one reaction, so.
doing other things.
She runs into Annie,
So, yes.
she'll probably run into the Emerald Secret
yeah,
episode
I'm gonna get some
13.
red bits
Saying that because it has the
down.
most views, and the second must be my street
red
videos
stained
in the
glass?
2,000
No.
area still, so.
I want.
But
Red.
2 of them are getting
Red.
close to 3,000 views. One of them isn't looking much these days, but another one is. The part 2 she was talking about, what she says is her favorite episode, the reaction of that episode is about to pass.
Bits?
Episode 16, Emerald Secret reaction.
Alright, here's the red wool, and then here's.
But
red
the most
stained
viewed
glass.
is Emerald
Alright, so
Secret episode
give it a
13.
second.
No, my street reaction is beat it yet.
I bet you're not gonna be able to use
There's
this right
an
now,
episode
but
in
still.
season 6 that is catching up to it.
But Otaku
But
asked,
still
hey,
a
creator
little
question. I've been making a story for a few years now, and I want to ask, how do you keep pushing forward when things get so rough? Also, you have been inspiration to me from day one. Oh, thank you. I don't know what exactly you mean by when things get rough. I'm assuming that you mean like writer's block or something like that. Or like
I've had that
when
before.
it's just difficult to
Not
even
too much
want
lately,
to
but I've
work
had that
on
before.
your
Usually only
projects.
occurs when I'm trying to start a new
I
story
would
series.
say that
I have a couple failed series and never really continued because I
for
didn't
pushing
know what to do
forward,
with the story.
I mean, it really depends on what you're pushing forward for. There's many reasons to push forward. Obviously, for me, a lot of this stuff is a source. Like when it first started, it wasn't a source of income, but now it's like a source of income for me. But I've been managed to like incorporate gaming into making it successful and that kind of stuff. I guess pushing forward would mean like, what are you doing aside from like your writing? Are you doing like work, school, and stuff like that? Because obviously those things that make you live come first. Like make you live to be able to tell these stories come first. Why did I do this? I didn't want to do this. I meant to do. Oh, I'm not smart. All right, we'll get back to that in a second. But yeah. So you want to make sure that you're doing the things that you need to in order to survive, because then you want to be able to even make stories in the first place. So take care of that stuff first and make sure that that is fine. Once that's fine, then like write your heart out, sweetie. Like do whatever you want. But when it gets rough like that, I recommend taking a break. And sometimes breaks can last for a long time. For me, at least, like I know I've been to like I think it's been like a year-long writer's block, and that sucks. Like I've been having Jason's been helping me out a lot with writing and stuff like that.
That's good. Always good to have
obviously, I still
help.
keep the integrity of the characters.
I always
but
have people give me
really
ideas when
not
I
that
type my
great
story
at-
series.
And I said this before many times.
Hoping,
I'm not that great at
it can
doing
be bigger
story
than
arcs.
just typing
I'm
on
great
my
at
software
like
and
making
posting
the
Facebook
characters talk
someday,
and like
but
be a certain way with each other. But
I'm
Jason's
gonna keep
really
doing
good
story
at
series
arcs.
while I'm
Really
on
good at
kick
arcs.
off. Well, chances
And the longer that you write for, the more your flaws
Yeah.
come out. Like it's
No,
just
but
it's gonna happen.
that's just a fun series I like doing.
So just know that when you're going, know that you may have like some flaws.
And yes, my street has been an
but that's
inspiration
nothing.
to
You
a couple of
keep
them already.
practicing and you keep getting better at it. The difference between
I'm about to bring my Lost Adventure
the difference between
in
people who don't put their
Gene
work
and
out
Ivy.
there and the difference between people who
use
do
their
put their
characters.
work out there is
Season,
that usually the people who put their work
season
out there
2 of World
suffer a
Champions,
lot
I
of
think,
like critique. So if you're the kind of person that puts your work out there and you suffer a ton of critique that's not like helpful, then it's going to be a little bit more discouraging for you. But if you're someone who doesn't put your work out there, it's going to be a little bit easier for you to put your work out there. I think what I'm saying makes sense, but I can't tell because I'm trying to build at the same time. But yeah, so pretty much that's what I have to say on it. Just keep going, keep trying, and don't.
And that concludes part 1. Stay tuned for the next video.